What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, guys? If I look a little out of it, a little tired or whatever, girl, I just woke up. I had to take a nap. Didn't realize that it was gonna go this long. I literally woke up 2 minutes before this show came on. But anyway, Love and Hip Hop Family Reunion Season 2, Episode 6. Another what? Another the other woman? That don't even make sense. But whatever. So we get up into the episode and what's happening? We get Booby and Sin coming down there to sit down with Marcus and Brooke. Okay, Marcus and Brooke got their matching robes on. They look, I ain't even gonna lie, Marcus and Brooke look cute together. Okay, they really do look cute together. The couples that are together, they look cute together. I will give them that. Even Booby and Sin, they not a couple yet, but if they was to get together, I'd be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Just because Booby so laid back, so laid back, and Sin so far she's not getting on my nerves or whatever. You know, sometimes I can let bygones be bygones, but then again I can be like, girl, what? Say it again, Erica. I don't say it every time. But basically, you know, I love this part because actually this show is actually kind of good to me because, you know, we see a lot of maturity going on with some of the cast members. Okay, like Booby and Marcus. Remember that them two didn't get along. Brooke got Booby on the show when they was on their season together. Booby and Brooke used to be best friends like this, and Brooke, I think, was flirting with Booby. Booby was flirting back. I think Booby at the time had a little thing for her, and this was right around the time when him and Keisha got done with each other. And so, you know, Brooke and Marcus was going through what they were going through. Marcus felt some type of way, so therefore that caused Marcus and Booby to have a issue with one another. And so therefore, you know, Booby was like, I overstepped the line, I apologized. And you know, he said that like a man. I said, you know what, it ain't even like a man, he said that like a mature adult. Okay, let's just put it like that. He said that like a mature adult. He notified or he realized his actions and his part, and he rectified the situation, and I appreciate that. Marcus appreciate that. And Brooke even said if they was talking about it before, and they was like, if they had met before her, whatever, they probably would have been best of friends. And I do get that vibe from Marcus and Booby. Okay, they do, two laid back dudes, you know what I'm saying, probably cheating with each other, whatever, you know what I'm saying. Not cheating with each other, but you know what I'm saying, cheating together on they bitches, not with each other, but with other bitches. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. But they get into that. Then they get into the fact that, you know, Sin, she once again apologizes for what happened 2 nights before at Erica's event, the way she came in so hot, and that's why she had to come back at the event last night to apologize and to clear the air, whatever. But she was just saying she ain't got nothing against Erica, okay? There is nothing against Erica. She just don't fuck with the bitch. It is what it is, all right? Just let it go. And then this whole Cisco situation, she's not here for him because he get the weird energy or whatever, and then reiterating what happened, and, you know, him wanting to bring Booby up in there. Like, who are you, okay? And you should not want to be that one that comes off where everybody's looking at you weird in the group. And that's what Cisco is doing. He's not doing anything good for his reputation at this point. But you know, they're gonna do a men's day and a women's day, okay? So the men gonna do whatever they're gonna do together. The women gonna do what they're gonna do together. And that was what it was. Stevie J up in his, you know, hotel room playing a little guitar, you know. And I was just like, I forget, you know what, all the antics that Stevie J does, you really sometimes, especially when he first got on this show, you forget that he was a super producer back in the day. Now, some of y'all knew him just from this show. Baby, I'm old school, you know, I'm young, but see, girl, I knew, okay? I kept up. That's when I kept up. I really kept up on music. And this is how I like, you know, appreciate my mom, because my mom, you know, she kept up saying no. Every Tuesday, that's when the music used to come out. The new music used to come out. Every freaking Tuesday, we was always at Best Buy or whichever, Circuit City, or whoever was selling unedited CDs, and we would always get the new CDs, the new pop album, the new rap album, the new R&B album. Oh my God, we just used to be all up in it, you know. And then all the music videos that used to come on TV or whatever, we used to see Stevie J. Okay, back in the day when Stevie J and Eve used to be together. Okay, so listen, you forget that he actually is a musical he wanted up there with the musical geniuses, okay, because he did a lot of stuff. His antics overshadow that. He opens the door for Peter Guns, and the same thing with Peter Guns. Peter Guns was actually a good ass rapper. He was a fire ass rapper, but his antics overshadowed his talents, okay, and so you got these two guys, they're getting together, they're talking, trying to see how everything's doing with each other. They got these musical instruments. What should we do with this? Okay, we should all just come together, do a little jam session, and that's cool. Stevie J said he even got a #1 song on Drake's new album. I have yet to listen to Drake's whole album, okay? Girl, I don't know. I keep saying I'm going to get to it, but I have yet to do it. But, he was talking about how he felt some type of way about receiving an email from Jonathan and not from Mimi. He thought that they was in a better spot, okay, because he said everything is cool with his baby mamas, him and Mimi, and him and Jocelyn, but how come he didn't get the email from Mimi and the invite from Mimi? But I'm like, does it really matter? Does it really matter? It doesn't mean that everything is all bad or something is all bad or whatever. Maybe she just wanted to have a day without you, a trip without you or whatever. But it could be that y'all got some issues that y'all need to fix or whatever, but your antics. And even, Peter Guns was like, his mama told him, listen, you got kids. Them kids gonna see the stuff in the way that you treat your your baby mother. So you have to fix that. And he said that clicked when his mama said that. I said, oh, so that's when it clicked? That's what everybody their mama been telling your ass from jump. Okay? I said, all right. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Meanwhile, they get ready, they go down there, and they separate, the men going jet skiing, paddleboarding, and things like that. And this is before they get into something heavy, okay? Just have some fun or whatever before we get into something heavy. And speaking of heavy, the women go and they have a spa day. I said, why every time the women want to break off and go do something? Maybe because I just not the girliest, even though I would love a spa day. But damn, every time we see them on these TVs and they doing a little spa day or whatever, a little woman's day or whatever, it's always a spa day, a steaming the pussy and all this stuff, whatever. And I'm like, damn, can we do something else? Is that what all women do? You know what I'm saying? It's not, but it's okay. Shekinah, listen, I'm so tired of her complaining. Girl, we up here steaming this and steaming that. My shit don't need to be steaming. Girl, take your ass back up to the hotel, okay? I can see why, girl, this is why you and Tiny fell out. Let me stop, okay? And I ain't even on Tiny's side, but god damn, like it's just like, she kind of does not look like she's fun to be around. She's just such a Debbie Downer. Even Yo-Yo said something about steaming her puss, but she was cool with it, okay? It's something new. Let's try it. Let's have a good time. Baby, when they was asking the girls questions and they was speaking into the little Muffet clique, she was... And Brooke asked Mimi something about it. And she was like, speaking to the clique. The clique is right here. Mimi said, listen, I know. I said, she know. Okay? She know. The let's beyond. Okay? She know. She'll find that clique in a minute. Anyway, I want to know, do she be strapped? Let me stop. I don't want to dig into their personal business like that. You know what? Since they engaged, let me go follow Mimi and Ty. Okay? I'm going to follow Mimi and Ty on Instagram. Because I don't follow none of these bitches on this show. But anyway, lesbians. They had that, baby, when they was over there in a circle, whatever, and they had that camera in the back, and all you saw was Kim Bella ass and the way that it was sitting. I said, oh my God. Why do y'all do this to me every time? And I hate it. It's like every episode when I see her, I got to say something about that. It just looks so heavy. It looks so heavy. It feel like it's a lot of weight on her, okay? But moving on from that, it's so hard. The men out there, on the jet skis and the paddle boards and everything, girl, Cisco talking about how he got to make up or he got to fix stuff and got issues with just about everybody there. You should feel some type of way that you are the problem, okay? And, especially you got to talk to Sin and Safaree. And the way that he said it about Safaree was like Safaree really did something to him. Boy, shut up, okay? Peter Gunston got lost on the river, in the ocean, okay? Cisco tried to make the lame-ass joke about how old he is. He need his AARP card and all this stuff. I said, Cisco, leave them jokes and stuff to us, okay? Because it just didn't flow right coming out your mouth. But I said, damn, where Papa Peter at? Where Papa Peter at? Y'all left him in the ocean. Jonathan was on that jet ski, and I was like, Jonathan, you ain't want to put a little bag on your head or whatever, because I just kept on thinking about his head getting fucked up. I really did for some reason, because it was perfectly coiffed, okay? But yeah, they done lost Peter. So, you got Shekinah looking in the bag or whatever, trying to see what's going on with the little steaming. Brooke said, this ain't the family reunion that I thought. Whoever would have thought that we'd be at a family reunion steaming our puss, but y'all unconventional, so that's what y'all doing. The guys, they finally find Peter. He was on the water. He come rolling up. They go walk to a table area where it looked like they was gonna play spades and stuff. And Bobby Lice was like, the women are doing spa day, okay? I do a spa day just about every day up in Miami. So it's good to be around the guys and, just having some regular time with each other. And I like the fact that, Jonathan felt comfortable enough to be around them. Bobby felt comfortable enough to be around them. And even Zell felt comfortable enough. Now, Zell, let me tell you something, nigga. For somebody that say you too gay, them shorts was tight as fuck and short as fuck. Okay, but it is what it is, all right? But like I said, I just like the fact that the men on here, the straight men, the heterosexual presenting men on this show so far have been very much accepting and courteous and nice and inclusive with Bobby, Zell, and Jonathan, and I really, 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 really like that. They sit down there and, they're talking about relationships. Safaree is cool with Erica. She said this is like the best they've been in a long time. They get into talking about the whole monogamy situation. Peter Guns, he want to get with Tara, but he know that he can't get with her. Even at one point over there with the women, that's what Amina said to talking to Yo-Yo. I just don't understand why. Like with the women, why are y'all trying to get Tara or Amina back with Peter Guns? Okay, I know sometimes if it don't work out the first time, you step away for a minute, and then sometimes you find yourself back with that person, and that's when it clicks and that's when it works perfectly. But if a person is not looking for that right then and there, please don't push that on the person when they get out of a relationship with somebody. Please don't keep on saying, oh, well, you should try to give it another chance and all this stuff. No, let them come to that conclusion if they want to on their own. Don't be forcing that stuff, all right? But, Amina said she would never get back with Peter because, one, she feels as though Peter really wants Tara. Peter should have really married Tara. Tara said, no, I'm not getting back with him either. We can be really good friends like we are now because we have kids, but that time for us, it has passed. They was asking what they would do if they didn't have no, sex in a long time with an actual person. Mimi says, she got her little man in the drawer, okay? They was like, but what if you want more? She was like, you got to go get you a man. You got to go find you a man or a woman. Okay, we found out a men are like girls. Let me just tell you something. I feel like the majority of women, whether straight, lesbian, bisexual, bicurious, are a little bicurious. I just feel like a little, the majority are bicurious. I didn't say all, majority, okay? And that's not saying that, you're going to go act on it or whatever, or you want to act on it. You've thought about it just a slight second, and that's okay. That is okay. Amina said that, hey, she like women too, but she like men a little bit more. And that's understandable. I get it. That was cute. What else was going on? The men were talking about monogamy, and I do like the fact that, girl, you got Marcus up there talking about some. Listen, you want women to be one way and be just for you. If they can be just for you, how come you can't be just for them? And I was like, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Y'all, this double standard of, oh, it's okay for a man to cheat and he got to do it because that's just a man. That's just him. And men don't believe in monogamy. And it's not possible for a man to be monogamous. It's very much possible. God did not make it so that men can do one thing and women can't do this, or women can do one thing and men can't. Like, this stuff doesn't apply. Okay. Just like when it comes to the bisexual aspect. Men and women can be bisexual, okay? Whether or not you want to deal with them, that's up to you. But at the same time, both of them can be bisexual, all right? Just like both men and women can be monogamous. It's up to that person if they really want to be monogamous. And if you don't want to be monogamous, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Just put that out there on the forefront and say, I'm not a monogamous type of person. You know what I'm saying? I need to have my freedom to do this and do that. And whoever you get with, if they're okay with it, they should be okay with it. You know? So, hey, it's all about communication. Not Jonathan, but Peter was talking about how, he'll find a good woman or whatever, but he will always fuck it up because he couldn't be monogamous, you know. Jonathan also interjected and put his viewpoint out there. He was like, he was married at one point, because they was talking about how sometimes men be scared of marriage. And Marcus was like, if you prepare for it, you shouldn't be scared about it. Okay, just like if you in school and you got a pop quiz or whatever, or you got a test coming, if you prepare for it, you'll be okay with it. You're not nervous about it, And Jonathan put out there that when he was married, he cheated, and that was cause of his breakdown in his marriage or whatever. And they was like, damn, you was married. I think he mentioned that in his season, maybe his second season that he was on Love and Hip Hop, because he did have a relationship that came into play. He was with some guy at one point, and he started talking about his past relationship. I don't know if it was with him, or I don't think he got married to him. I think they was just boyfriends, you know what I'm saying? But he did mention that he was married at one point and, put that out there that he did cheat, okay? But I do like the little conversations that they was having, especially the men for some reason. It just resonated a little bit more to me for some reason. I don't know, because sometimes I be sitting here thinking like, am I meant to be in a relationship, like a monogamous relationship, or am I meant to just have this person or that person? Because sometimes I be like, I've been in a relationship where I can't cut that off and be like, I still found her attractive too. Like, damn, I wouldn't, that's natural though, but I don't know. That's another video for another day, okay? But y'all probably get where I'm going. But anyway, so they're about to get ready to have a little jam session because, Stevie J got his musical instruments and he said he gonna set it up and they gonna do what they gonna do. I said, cool. So while they out there having a little spy day, having conclusion to men day or whatever, finna go back to the hotel, girl, Erica get a text. She was like, listen, I'm trying to understand why my phone is blowing up the way that it's blowing up. And I'm getting all these notifications because some blog post had put out there that Safaree, had gave some roses to a woman. And she was like, this is the same woman that she had issues with earlier before they came to the trip, this is a woman where, he sat down, had a drink with, and was sitting at a restaurant with or whatever, and his homeboys was trying to tell her that, oh, no, it was just a fan who brought him a drink, and he was just saying thank you and stuff like that, covering for him, okay? And so she sent in a text message to him like, I can't believe that you would do this. We're done. Don't talk to me no more for the rest of this trip. Safaree is like, man, you believe anything that they put on the internet. Now, see, we gonna already... Kim Bella was over there trying to talk Erica down off the ledge, okay? She was like, we ain't got the best relationship, but I understand where the girl is coming from, okay? But, on the one hand, I would like to think that Safaree is not that dumb to actually send a message. You know what I'm saying? To send a message, a little letter and all that stuff or whatever. And so on that part, I believe him. I believe him on that part. But on the other part, I do believe he sent that girl them roses, okay? Because Erica said that was our thing. When we first got together, he filled my house up with roses, okay? And that's what he always get. He get roses, roses, roses. But on the other hand, a lot of people get roses too. That's like the main flower that a lot of people get, So, hey, it could be either or. But do I believe that he did not send them? No, I don't believe he did not send it. I do believe that he had somebody sending roses to that girl, okay? And honestly, if it just happened, I don't think Safaree's in the wrong. And you want to know why? Because y'all filed for divorce. So therefore, technically speaking, y'all on y'all way out. I mean, yes, technically you're still married, but if you file for divorce, that means we're getting a divorce. So there's no more relationship. So therefore, if he want to send somebody some flowers, because 9 out of 10, if he sent that girl some flowers, bitch, I'm not finna send you no flowers just because you brought me a drink. No, you fuck that girl. If that's what really happened, okay? But at the end of the day, Erica, you filed for divorce. So let it go. Why are we still getting upset? I know you still love the man. And just because you filed for divorce, you filed for separation or whatever, that does not mean that you lose the love that you have for a person. It just means that it's not working out and y'all better apart than y'all are together. Maybe y'all can revisit it and become friends again. But at this point in time, that's just not what it is. All right. But still, you got to get your emotions in check. And it just goes to show, like, Erica, did you really want to file for divorce from this man? Because you let this shit just get to you so much. All right. Like, damn, you get in a divorce, you fucked around and fucked him and get your feelings all fucked up or whatever. And now because you had sex with him and on this trip, you're thinking that y'all had some hope. That's what it is. That's why she in her feelings, because she thought that she had some hope, that things would work out or whatever. And then this come out. Okay. I'm pretty sure Erica out there entertaining other bitches too, but she just ain't getting caught with it. Okay, so, hell, you could be fucking a nanny. I don't know. And I'm not even trying to take up for him because Safaree is a piece of shit when it comes to relationships, all right? I didn't him and Nikki get into it because wasn't he cheating on Nikki too in their relationship? Like, come on, like, Safaree, we don't believe you. Erica, we don't believe you at the same time. We don't believe neither one of y'all asses, all right? Y'all so damn dramatic. He up in the room. You got everybody trying to talk to him and everything. Did y'all hear when Zell came over there to Kimbella and Santana? It was like, yeah, I told him, when I get married to my wife and we have some issue, I'm going to come to y'all. I said, what? And they play him dust. I said, at this point, Zell, you're putting on stunts and shows, okay? You're doing too much to try to portray something, and then just let it go. Let it come naturally, And so, they're talking about it. Safaree, when they asked him about it in the confessional, baby, Safaree barely could look at the camera. I said, you definitely did something with that girl. I don't know if you did something with her or you had her do something to you, but you did something with that girl, okay? I am not sending a bitch some damn flowers, okay, just for buying me a $14 drink, depending on what girl, fuck that, okay? I say thank you because I ain't asked for it. I ain't got to reciprocate nothing else, all right? But at the same time, just like, can we stop? Safaree up in there crying. Stevie J come up in there trying to talk to him. And I'm just like, all right. So, you got Booby and Sin, they still kicking in, whatever. Let's just fast forward for a little bit because I'm kind of tired of it. Like, we really finna make this whole show about Erica and Safaree yet again? Damn, bitch, this is episode 6. And I think it's 12 episodes altogether, okay? I don't want to go through all of these episodes and we still talking about Safaree and Erica. Bitch, give them one fucking episode and let it go, okay? Them hoes getting a goddamn divorce. He a cheater, okay? He abandoned me. That's all that it is, all right? Erica and Amina having this conversation, at least Amina trying to, soothe her or whatever because she understands what she's going through. She been through the same thing with Peter, finding out all this stuff every other day about what he's been doing on the internet and all this stuff, woo, woo, woo. What helped her get through, her daughter wiping her tears and all this stuff. Okay, fine. Understandable. But at the same damn time, Erica, you filed for divorce. And I know that shit still hurt, but you filed for divorce, so you want the relationship to be over with. If you did not want the relationship to be over with, go down to the courthouse and unfile. Have it dismissed somehow. Say that we're going to work on our relationship. Y'all have not had that conversation and said that y'all explicitly are going to work on, work on the relationship, okay? Y'all did not do that. You went on ahead and you filed, and now you're in your feelings because you're finding out more stuff. I just could not let myself be so pissed off. Yeah, I understand because, you find out that the person that you with, you found out that they've been cheating on you. That's the reason why you filed, okay? And they're not there for you in the capacity that you want them to be, according to you. All right, understandable. But at the same time, you filed for divorce. And you are getting upset at them trying to, because Mimi came up in there trying to talk and trying to reason with her. And her whole thing is, I don't want to hear it if y'all are going to be, defending him. And it do comes off like they're trying to give him a pass, like, oh, well, they don't know no better, and this is not what they do, and, how he was supposed to know that y'all was supposed to do with this, going through what y'all going through now, and what was going to happen on this trip was going to happen on this trip. And it do sound like they defended him. At the end of the day, what Mimi said was correct. These niggas ain't smart. Some of these niggas ain't smart, okay? They will do some dumb shit like this all the damn time and then want to act, oh my God, I didn't know this was going to happen, okay? They're too dumb sometimes. Not every man, but some men, all right? And Safaree is one of those men, okay? But at the same time, he ain't had no idea that y'all was going to come back and reconnect just a little bit. You already said that y'all not getting back together, so why are you so upset? Why are you this upset? This is why I'm like, come on now, you filed for divorce. And then I get it. You want people to be on your side. We understand that. We understand that. We understand that. But at the same time, you filed for divorce, and I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay? You're getting hot-headed, you're getting upset, you're getting in your feelings. That's because you still want that man, you still love that man. And if that's the case, why don't you tell him that you still want him, you still want to work it out, and actually put forth the effort to try to do that? Till this day, the divorce is still out there. Y'all not even divorced yet. You keep putting out there that you're going to go into 2022, single and all this stuff. Baby, we don't give a damn. And we're tired. Let it the fuck go. So, they do a little jam session. It was cute. And in the midst of that, she finds out everything that's going on the blogs, okay? Because the video is up on the blogs. And, of course, she confronted Safaree and, like, I'm up here trying to have your back because I'm thinking Erica was just doing too much and she crazy as shit. But, yeah, you really out here on a date with this girl in this video. And here come the men. So you just going to believe everything that's on the blog? So just because it's on the blog, it means that it's true? Baby, it is a video of you sitting down and kicking it with this girl and walking with this girl. What am I supposed to believe? Okay, it ain't your girl. Okay, and technically speaking, again, Erica, you filed for divorce. But I get the optics, okay? I get the optics. But at the same time, she filed for divorce. So why are we here? Why are we here? Safaree, just admit that you fucked the girl, if that's what you did. Okay, admit that y'all did something. That's what you did. Because ain't nobody buying it. Even the other men. Because if you look at the preview for next week, Marcus said, you got to be aware of how she may take it, a woman's feelings. If you're talking about something, you just brought her some flowers for sending you a drink. You're literally going to keep up with this lie. That's literally what Marcus said, okay? And it's dumb. It's dumb. So of course, all the men are talking. They're trying to get to Erica, see how she doing. Wah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, at the end of the day, they're getting a divorce. This happened right before they got there. The divorce proceedings have already been filed. So who gives a fuck, okay? You fuck whoever the fuck it is that you want to, because y'all are not getting the fuck back together. Erica, you the one that's holding on. Go fuck somebody else, okay? Because I'm tired. At this point, I'm tired. Like, bitch, I was on your side with him cheating in the relationship, when there was a relationship. There is no relationship no more, okay? So get over it. There is no relationship no more. You filed for divorce. Don't fuck the man while you in divorce proceedings, okay? Stop it, Meanwhile, they're going through what they're going through. The heat is on Safaree. And here comes Cisco. I said, I know he is not about to do what I think he's about to do. And even Rich and Peter was saying the same thing. He pulled Safaree to the side. I don't know what's going on, whatever was going on with you and this blog stuff or whatever, what you going through. But, our situation is you were supposed to show up at something, and I'm telling people that you're supposed to show up, and it's making it look bad on me when you don't show up. He said, look, quite frankly, I don't give a fuck. And if you feeling some type of way still about that shit, that says something about you, and I truly don't give a fuck. And I feel sorry for you, okay? Because ain't no thing what it is. What I should have told you last time is that to mind your fucking business. And at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is, okay? Because you are literally holding on to the fact that he didn't show up to something and he told you what it was. I don't care if it was a lie. The excuse was a lie. He said something was going on with his kids, okay? Or something like that. All right, but if you felt some type of way, Cisco, why do you wait a year later to say something? You should have called the motherfucker up the day after. You should have called him up that day. You should have called him up maybe a week after things calmed down. Why you wait till a week after and then you want to use this opportunity right here, right now? I said, boy, if you don't get the fuck out of here, and if Safaree would have hauled off on your ass, I would have been all the way here for it. Because you's a weirdo. You are a fucking weirdo, bro. I just don't understand what's going on. But next week they're about to tire my ass out. Because y'all know already, I'm so tired, okay? And I'm part of the LGBT community. And I'm just tired because Zell is about to throw me one. And I already know Zell, and y'all can feel however the fuck y'all feel, and I will continue to say this. And if you see how he acted in this preview, you know, you could tell which side he's leaning. All right? Zell wants to be presented and looked at by these men as a heterosexual man. But you are not a heterosexual man. You are a bisexual man by your words who acts like a fully gay man. But you only act like a heterosexual man or a bisexual man when you're around these straight men and you get in your feelings over this ladybug costume. Let me hold on a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Ladybug. What's wrong with them having ladybugs, okay? Because you do know that ladybugs are male and female. I just looked it up. So what is the problem? And then talk about something. This is where you need a father in the home. Okay, well, if you need a father in the home, and if a father is supposed to be up in the home, and that's supposed to, I guess, curb the way of you being gay or feminine, then what does your father say about you taking dick and fucking niggas on OnlyFans all the goddamn time and presenting yourself as a gay man too? Let me get the fuck up off of here because it's gonna piss me off next week. I'll see y'all later. Girl, a mess. Anyway, we was having such a good time. I'll see y'all later. Peace.